You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible.
And this is why
in Mississippi,
federal judiciary is so important. This is why the Supreme Court is so important. And it is just so frustrating to me that, as was mentioned, we only have one debate question on it. The Democrats writ large seem to be largely clueless about prioritizing this as an issue. And the electorate just doesn't seem to even resonate at all. I mean, how many times do we have to talk about Medicare for all? Okay, I think I've kind of heard everything I need to hear personally about Medicare for all. And, let's focus on.
No, but you're okay. But let's just be real clear, okay? And y'all heard me say this before. And I'll say it again. This is what happens when black media sits on its ass and only shows entertainment.
Yes.
There is no, first of all, if you had an actual debate and black-owned media was asking the questions,
yes,
this will come up, other issues come up, and it won't just be, yes, the 10th debate in a row where it's Medicare for all. It's going to be, and that's the problem.
Absolutely, and I would add, at least the first, I would say 90% of those debates were supposedly co-hosted by Telemundo, okay? There was no black equivalent in any of those debates to make sure that our issues were raised up when we are the backbone of the Democratic Party.
Remember, Telemundo and Univision, Robert, have actual newscasts.
Right.
I'm going to say it again. 1,344 hours of content a week on TV One, Clio TV, BET, BET Her, OWN, Revolt, Aspire, Bounce. 8 black cable and broadcast networks. Not a single hour of news. It ain't gonna come up. And the reality is this here, I guarantee you, if you looked at mainstream media today, the cable news networks, 24-hour cable news networks, I wonder how many have done this story.
Well, none of them have done this story. None of them will do this story because we talk about the media aspect, and you're completely right about that. But we as the people, we as the black community have to stop just giving our votes away to people who aren't willing to come in and campaign to us. I don't care if you can eat fried chicken at Sylvia's. I don't care if you got hot sauce in your bag. I don't care if you step in a line or whatever you feel like doing. What are you going to do about prisons? What are you going to do about defending the constitutional rights of African Americans? What are you going to do about the 180 plus justices or federal judges that President Trump has put on the Supreme Court and possibly 3 Supreme Court justices? What is your plan to enforce the civil rights?
But what you asking, again though, the people who are asking those questions, that ain't what they care about. That's a reason you don't hear public education being really discussed in these debates, because the people who are asking the questions, kids don't go to public school.
Got that right.
I mean, that's just the real deal here, that we have to realize that's what's going on. All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, y'all, as the marijuana momentum continues, the folks at 420marijuanastock.org have already reached more than half of their funding goal for the hemp CBD crowdfunding campaign. That's right. If you want to take advantage, you better do so real quick because it's not going to last much longer. I'm talking about the hemp plant, the good cousin of marijuana, with a much higher concentration of CBD. That means hemp gives you all the medical benefits of marijuana without getting you high. Robert says thank you very much. Also, hemp farming is now legal in the U.S., creating one of the largest commodities worldwide. It's an investment opportunity for you. And the folks at 420 Real Estate, this is what their business model is. They buy land that supports hemp CBD grow operations and lease it to licensed high-paying tenants. They are hemp CBD landlords. If you want to participate, you can do so for as little as $200 up to $10,000. Again, $200 up to $10,000. All you got to do is go to marijuanastock.org. That's marijuanastock.org. You can get in the game and get in the game now. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.